So one thing I've been leaning into lately, really as of March, is Psalms 37:31. It's the New King James Version. It said, "The law of God is in his heart. None of his steps shall slide."
Come on.
And I've been leaning into that because, just just trying not to get caught up on like, perfectionism or getting your value from what you do or, what you have is like your identity in Christ, if that makes sense.
Oh my
The law
God.
of God is in his heart. And it's really a heart check. Like, you just stay obedient, so you seek that relationship. And I know we know the common one, like seek ye first the kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
but that's really talking about priority, like making him the default, the first and last part of your day.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times I have to remind myself of that. Like, I have to check myself, like, no, all right, let's start with him, let's end with him. And everything else is gonna come into alignment instead of, me racking my brain, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Or, we have a lot of big goals, sometimes lofty goals, or sometimes we don't fully count the cost. And that's how I, end up biting off more than I can chew, or my capacity to get stretched.
Mm-hmm.
But now if I'm focused on the law of God and not my law or whatever my plan was, then I can avoid some of these headaches.
Come
And
on.
then,
Talk about it.
I can keep my foot, steady. I can stay on the right path. That's why my step won't slide. Now, it's
Come
not
on.
because of me or like my resume, if that makes sense, or whatever my stats might be, my accolades. It's because of the blood.
Come on. Come on, Minister in training. Come on, teach us something tonight, man.